All right, the moment you've been waiting for. Time to reveal the answer to our juicy question of the afternoon. 32% of people say they feel guilty doing this. Is it eating junk food?
Well, Doug from Santan Valley says 32% of people feel guilty when they leave their children at daycare.
Oh, yes.
Crystalline Reynolds from Gilbert says taking time for themselves. You said junk food. I said specifically fast food drive-through. So let's see what we got. Taking a vacation. All right, so I'm gonna say Crystalline Reynolds from Gilbert got that right. Taking time for themselves. I'm just going to tell you and all the other people we work with that I do not feel guilty when I'm not here.
I was going to say, when I'm sipping on my little drinky drink on the beach.
That's right. When I am not here, I do not feel guilty. When I'm here, I give it my best, though, okay?
Yes, 150%.
Thank you all for your guesses, and thanks for watching. Now.